How's it going there, friends? Hope you're doing well. My name is Jay, and welcome back to Darkness Falls here in 7 Days to Die Alpha 19. This is episode number 6, I think. 6 or 7. Either way, we have got a lot to do today. So, a couple of changes you may have noticed from the last few episodes. First of all, I haven't got my camera on. Reason for that being is that as of late, allergies have been really bad for me here in the UK. We've had a real heat wave. And honestly, my face is a bit of a puffy mess right now, and I really didn't fancy putting it on the camera. Secondly, one thing we have changed is we've actually increased the difficulty from the standard adventurer up to nomad. I mentioned at the start of this mod I wasn't familiar with anything to do with it, so I kind of just left everything as standard other than putting the airdrop markers on. And I figured after we've been playing for a little while, it's actually not as difficult on the adventurer difficulty as I initially thought it would be. So we put up to the nomad. No doubt I'll regret that later, but I guess we'll see how it goes. Anyway, today on day 12 and day 13 we have one job and one job only. We need to gather as much ammunition as we possibly can between now and horde night. Horde base is pretty much ready to go. I'm toying with the idea of putting a roof on the little platform I've got just to keep me away from the birds, but not really too sure if I want to do that, to be honest. I've mentioned a few times, but I feel like it's worth mentioning. Every horde base I build is kind of built with an element of danger to it. I love the idea that the whole thing could go wrong and then I have to think on my feet and try and figure out a way out of it. So one of the reasons I've never really put a roof on the place is because the birds could potentially kill me. We've seen it happen a couple of times already. And let's test out this nomad thing, shall we? Oh boy, he is far too tough to be messing about with. Let's just put some arrows in him, shall we? Got a gun. Oh, the balls. Okay, this is a lot more tougher than I originally thought it would be. Let me just take care of these zombies real quick. Okay, can I finish my sentence now? Is anyone else following me? There is. He can worry about him in a minute. So yeah, I figured we'd spend the next couple of days just doing a couple of quests and seeing how much ammunition and things like that we can get ready for horde night. We've just used a bit there that I was hoping not to, but to be honest with wolves, I'm not really going to mess about with them. We've got 550-ish bullets for the pistol. And the hunting rifle, we've got 227, got a few arrows, and obviously the crossbow bolts as well. We've picked up a few of these weapons along the way from trader quests and things like that. But I'm going to head over this way, because my quest from the trader right now is that I need to go and unlock another trader. So hopefully they'll have some good stuff for us for sale. Hopefully they'll give us some decent quests and things like that. So I will meet you when we get there. I've got a bit of a trek ahead of me, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Okay, good news is we have reached the trader. Looks like a Trader Joel, which is pretty cool. The bad news is it's took way longer than I thought it would to get here, and it's getting dark. So we may kind of have to hang around somewhere near here for the night, depending on what's nearby. Honestly, it's been a while since I played Nav's game, so I can't really remember the map a whole lot. We may have to kind of find somewhere that we can just kind of hang out during the night. I mean, obviously we could hang out here, but I'm thinking if we can do a bit of looting, then that would be pretty good. I just want to check the vending machines because I never really ever check them. And occasionally they have stuff like snack bars and things that can really help you. I don't think they're in this mod, but I just wanted to confirm whether or not they were. And I've also been looting a few cars along the way because I really, really need to find some acid so we can start making some tyres for the mini bike. As you can tell, it has just turned 10 PM. Thankfully, we are allowed to stay in here. That is a hell of a find. I will read that. Thank you very, very much. Over the moon that we have found ourselves a book to make a chemistry station. That's going to come in very handy. Let's have a look what we've got here. Level 10 pickaxe, okay. Cement mixer. We need to make one of these at some point. Oil shales are going to be good. Let's put our headlamp on. We need to start getting a lot of these things made at some point. I've kind of just been trying to figure out the mod for the most part, and then not really focusing too much on like chemistry benches and stuff. But we are going to need to start getting all that kind of thing. Also, someone advised me... there we go. We've got the quest unlocked. That was great. To check these guys for jobs as well, so I can maybe get 2 jobs on the go at the same time. But more importantly, these guys sell the health stuff, which is probably going to come in very, very handy. I don't really need any of that right now, but it's good to know that it's there. Let's pop up and see Trader Joel. And let's see if he's got anything worth buying. How much money have I got? 2,497. Not a great deal, but... you know, it'll do. It'll do. Hey, Joel. What's going on, buddy?
Howdy.
Probably got some things I can sell him, but let me check what he's got for sale first of all. So, ideally, I'm after some acid, really, or some wheels, so I can just go ahead and make some wheels. Nail bombs. Never seen those before. They're cool. Okay. Let's have another look. What else you got? Nothing there. Trying to think, what do I need other than just stuff for wheels, you know? I mean, any sort of recipes that I can afford would be handy. I've got a few things to sell. I'll worry about that in a minute. I know I can take the dye out of a few of those. And we'll see which dyes we need to keep. But for the time being, he hasn't really got anything I want. Unless... I mean, that's another thing we could do. If we can get enough bullet casings and bullet tips and gunpowder, we can start making our own bullets, which is nice. So that could be something we can do. Right, let me sell a few things to him, and then let's see what the damage is after that.
Have what you needed. Come back soon.
Thank God for that bell, because things have been getting a little intense on the walk back home. I haven't even made it as far as I'd hoped. And yeah, this is getting a little wild. Maybe being out at night wasn't my smartest move, but needs must, you know. I needed to make my way back towards camp. I'm down to 29 health, so I should probably do something about that. And yeah, a few of these guys kind of jumped me on my way back. It's been, up until that point, not too bad. I was just kind of taking my time. I knew I had a bit of time to kind of get back and just, you know, not really rush things. I'd taken a few sneaky crossbow shots and things just so I could sneak by a few. But yeah, just as I got a little bit close there, a few of them kind of jumped me. So I'm so glad that the 4 o'clock bell went. And yeah, we're actually just pulling up at Jen's place. So we're not too far. That trader that we've just been to, Trader Joel, that was about 2 kilometers away. And with me taking my time, it's took a good bit of time to get back home. So we desperately need to get a bike. I mentioned a few times I've been trying to take down cars to get some acid and all that kind of stuff. But so far, not really had any joy. So I'm hoping that maybe Jen has some. I can't remember what day she restocks. Maybe it's today. Not too sure. But either way, I'm going to go in, going to take some jobs. I'm going to drop some things off that I don't need. And then hopefully that's as much drama as we're actually going to deal with today, because I don't really want to waste any more ammo. I feel like I wasted a fair amount there just to try and survive, you know, but needs must, I guess. Right, let's go and see Jen. See if she has anything for us. Right, where are we? There we go. Hi, Jen.
Good morning to my favorite customer.
Your favorite customer, eh? Okay, let's see. What can you teach me? I haven't got that kind of money right now. Can you teach me new recipes? No. Any other work? No. Okay, what jobs have you got? What's your closest? That one. 213 away. That is fine. When do you restock?
Nice reward for you.
Restock. Oh, so maybe she's already restocked. Okay, so let's have a look what she has for sale. Anything? Advanced bellows, I think would ordinarily be useful, but I think we're doing okay with the forge right now. The one thing that's kind of taken a bit of time getting used to is the fact that I don't have to put stuff in the forge like you did on previous versions of the game, or on the standard version of the game, rather. Could get a better pistol. Better pistol by far, actually. Do you know, let's save our money for now. Have you got any acid? You don't. Right.
Not one thing.
Get better stuff, Jen. I'll buy better stuff.
Next time.
Right, I'm going to head over to this job. If it's one that we've already done and we've done it a few times, I will just bring you back when we've got the rewards. If it's a place we've never been through, we'll go through it together. But either way, I'll meet you when I get down the road. Don't think we've done this one, so we're going to head in. It's in the burnt biome, which is never fun. But this is the Oats Factory, apparently. Is that a door I can get in? No. How do I get into this place without breaking the door down? Hello? No, let's check the rubbish. There's a few zombies kicking around the outside, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. I'll worry about them on the way out. Just having a quick look around. There's got to be an entrance. Every door I've looked at so far has been locked. But usually, if I'm correct, there's usually an entrance for the way in that you don't have to break down the door. Unless that's just in the standard version of the game. Right. We've looked around the entire thing. We're just going to break into this door, I guess. Luckily, we've got a decent enough pickaxe. It's not going to take us too long to do, but let's try and be a bit sneakier, shall we? Anyone around? It's a clear and fetch, so we are going to have to take the entire place out. It doesn't look like a very big building, so in theory it shouldn't take us too long. Do a bit of looting on the way out. There's a good amount of cement. Ooh, really good amount of cement in here. We'll have to grab all that before we leave. Ah, there's a guy. Hello, sir. Ah! Didn't reload. Rookie mistake, and I missed somehow. Somehow we missed that shot. That's better. Much better. I see you, you little baldy head peeking over. Another one down. Okay, they will be a problem for future Jay to deal with. We'll worry about them in a minute. Just keep having a little look around here. I think that's everyone on the bottom floor. But obviously we do need to find the supplies as well, which is currently on this floor. I'm going to guess. Yeah, they're under there, aren't they? Okay, that's easy enough. Break open this little plug. Grab the supplies. Perfect. And then let's get this crossbow ready for these guys coming in. Are they actually going to get in, or is it going to take them a minute? Have I got time to go upstairs? Do you know what? I'll worry about them on the way back out. Let's just head upstairs for now. I'm not too sure how many zombies would be in a place like this. I think it was still only a tier 1 job, so I'm not too sure how the tiers work, really. I was always under the understanding that once you'd unlocked the other trader routes, that you would jump up to the next level, but maybe I'm mistaken on that one. I'm sure if people will be able to let me know in the comments. I've been getting some really helpful tips in the comments on this series, and I can't thank you enough for that, by the way. It genuinely means a lot, especially when I know like nothing about the mod going into it, because I figured for me the easiest way to kind of experience something, or the best way for me to experience something rather, is to go into it completely blind. So I purposely didn't want to know anything about the mod, and I haven't watched any other people play it or anything like that. I just kind of came in and, you know, playing it blind, and it's nice getting tips from people, very helpful tips as well, you know, stuff that I wouldn't have ever even thought about. So yeah, appreciate your comments as always. So yeah, if you have any more, feel free to let me know. There's probably something really dumb that I'm doing in this series, and I'm sure you will let me know. But so far, we've managed to sneak all the way through this place. There's a door leading out that way. There's some good loot over there, and there's at least 2 more zombies. There's one. Hello, sir. And where is the other one? There you are. Can't sneak this guy. That's fine. We'll melee him instead. Is that everyone? No. Which leads me to believe there's probably some birds kicking around this place. Let's have a check, shall we? There's one. Great. Ah, I did it again. Need to learn to reload. One bird down. There's another guy up here somewhere. If it's another bird, I'm not sure, but over this... Oh, hello. I see you. There we are. So you're dead. So there must be another bird somewhere, because there's no more zombies showing up this side. And if it's a bird, then it's going to be sneaky somewhere, isn't it? It's probably around that side. You know what, let's stop crouching for a second. Get the baseball bat ready, just in case I need to start swinging. Is there another bird? Is there something up top? Are there going to be a bunch of them up top? What is... Ah, there you are. Hello, sir. How did you get... How did you get up there? Oh, he's a runner as well. Where's he? He's ran straight into the building below me. Okay. Well, while you go down there, I'll see if I can get in here. I can't. Okay, fine. We'll have to fight you this way then. And one more. Boom. Still haven't cleared the area. There's someone downstairs. Okay, right. This building has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I figured we'd have done this by now. But let's head on down. I wonder if there was a section that you go underground that I've missed completely. I'd imagine that is what's going on. Unless there's someone out here. Do you know what? Let's just break down all the doors, make as much noise as we can, and let's just deal with whatever's in here. It seems like there's probably going to be someone in here, doesn't there? Reload. Oh, there you are. What's that? There we go. Job's done. Right. Now, we can start looting. Let me loot the place up. I'll meet you back at Jen's, and I'll show you what rewards we get. Oh, very, very happy with that. Just got ourselves a crucible in this working stiff box. That is perfect. Right, that is always a good thing in this game. And I would assume that in the modded version of the game, it is still always a good thing. Right, now I'm going to head back to Jen's. Very, very happy with that, right? Let's, how the hell do I get out of here?
Sorry for my foul mood. My coffee maker's on the fritz again.
Back at Jen's, the reward is...
I can make my payment to the Duke now.
The rewards are not great, if I'm honest. Machete, I've already got one. Ammo isn't great. I'm going to take the baseball bat. It'll probably come in handy to repair the one I've got. But not particularly fantastic stuff. Right, what other jobs have you got? Anywhere nearby? There's a fetch that's not too far away. I'll take that one.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let's head out and see the other person who I think is up in the top there. And just see what kind of job they've got. So this job I've accepted is northeast. Because I'm thinking if I can get 2 jobs on the go at once, then it'll save me a good bit of time, won't it? So hopefully this guy has a job northeast as well. Let me see. Jobs. You have northwest. It's only a fetch and it's tier 2. Okay, so that answers a question that I had. Do you know what? I'm going to take that as well. And do you know what? We're going to go and do both. So let me see. Where are they? So it'll be quests, won't it? So I could do... Let's do this one first. We'll make this one... Let's have a look on the map. Is it somewhere we've been? Okay, so it's just outside the snow biome. And the other one is somewhere we've been as well. So this is alright. This is not too bad. Right, we're going to do this one first. And then I will meet you when we get there. Figured I'd search this little shed before we went in, and I've just found some mini bike handlebars in this box. I know some people tend to loot the place and then activate the quest and it resets all the loot, and then you loot it again, which is fair enough if that's how you want to do it. I'm kind of doing it here, but only with these 2 boxes. I don't fancy doing the entire place. Repair kits are going to come in handy, but let's go ahead and accept the quest. I feel like I've done this house before, but honestly I've done that many different playthroughs on this game now, I can't remember if it was in this one or if it was in a previous one. Either way, let's activate it and head on back inside of here. What's in the workbench? Steel shovel. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's not a bad find at all. Also, now that we've got the mini bike handlebars, that's going to make things a bit easier with regards to materials and things. What have we got in this one? Tool and die set. I feel like I'm starting to collect those. Right. I'm going to head through this house. I'll bring you back for the good stuff. I'm trying to kind of cut down a lot of the looting because I feel like sometimes it gets a bit repetitive. But I'll make sure if anything interesting happens that you definitely see it. But seeing as today is a very sort of looting heavy episode, I don't want to have too much of it in, if that makes sense. Although, if it is something you do enjoy watching, then obviously please let me know. I've mentioned a few times that this entire series, with it being my first time playing Darkness Falls, the entire thing is essentially an experiment. I do fancy revisiting Darkness Falls on a random gen map, which I believe has more of the custom POIs and stuff. I kind of feel like I shot myself in the foot a little bit doing this on Navigain, but again, when you know nothing about the mod, you tend to just go with whatever's suggested to you, and this is what loaded up when I started the game. I just didn't bother changing anything. So yeah, by all means, if there is something different you want to see from the series, please do let me know. It's the only way that I'm ever going to continue growing the channel and growing as a content creator, I guess, which seems really, really weird to call myself. Anyway, right, I'm going to get in this house, and we're going to find the loot, and yeah, then we're going to move on to the next one. Oh, we ran into some big trouble in this basement, and I've just had to fight for my life. You may have just... I was really quiet because I was just trying to focus on actually shooting, but yeah, that was a little bit crazier than I expected. Right, okay, let's just grab whatever stuff's down here. I've already completed the quest. I know that the loot for this building, if I remember rightly at least, is down here. That's the only reason I came down. I figured I'd come down, sneak and get some extra bullets and stuff, and then be on my way. And then this lot kind of showed up, and it scared the crap out of me. So I'm going to have to waste a few bullets, which is kind of a shame because I was hoping to obviously save ammunition, but I also have yet to die in this series. And I don't want my first death being in this basement. Is one of them down? Is two of them down now? 3 down. I need someone moving. I think they're outside. Oh boy, okay, that got way too close. Right, I need to see if the loot is actually underneath here. I'm fairly certain it is. Yes, it is. Okay, can I get under? I can. I love that you can crouch and stuff in this one. Right. Ooh, time to breathe. Let's check what we've got in here. Got some storage, just going to make running home a lot easier. Got a shotgun, couple of iron spears. Okay, I hate those shotguns, but at a push, I suppose it'll come in handy. And what is in these? Oh, there you go. Holy crap. This whole thing has just been totally worth it. I'm so glad that I now came down here. We've got a level 47, 44 Magnum. Perfect. Very, very happy with that. Right, let's get these boxes open. What have we got in the boxes? Some shotgun ammo, and more shotgun parts, and this one. Okay, I can actually use those. That's pretty cool. Just heard the airdrop overhead, but I do not want to be in this building any longer than I have to be. So I'm going to actually... Well, do you know what? While we're here, let's quickly check. Oh, look at that. Okay. This is why every now and again when my brain is telling me to run, another part of me goes, no, just have a quick look just to see if there's anything worth taking. Very happy with that. I was actually looking for some acid. Still no joy with that yet. But you know what? Let's take some steroids. Let's get this whole inventory not being a problem anymore. So, yep, that should clear the whole thing. Now, pistol ready. Do you know what? Grab a steak while we're here. Get our pistol ready. And we might have to fight our way out of this house. But I'm not sticking around for any longer than I have to. So I'm just going to bail. Right. Heading to the next job. I will see you when I get there. Figured I'd check the airdrop while I was over this way. I feel like I can sell some of that stuff. That's not too bad. How much does that sell for? Maybe if we repair the stun baton, can I repair it with a, I assume, repair kit? Yep. That's going to take 12 seconds. See how much stuff we've got on us. There's a lot of these things we're going to need to get rid of at some point. Also, I've been running around. I haven't even been wearing my lucky loot goggles. I've had the other ones on, which I think are for XP and crafting time. Maybe I should put those on while I'm out looting. Anyway, that is now repaired. 177, that's not too bad. Right, I'm going to head to this other job. So yeah, let's go and see if we can get this job done. I think we've done this one before, but I will double check when I get there. If I haven't, obviously I'll show you running through the house. If not, I'll meet you back at Jen's, but I guess we'll both find out soon. Well, I'll find out in about 5 minutes. Time to get there. You'll find out in about 5 seconds. Right, see you in a bit. Alright, so it turns out you had seen that place before, so I just went ahead and looted it and grabbed a few things. One thing of note was, where is it? I've lost it already. There we go. A level 45 AK-47. I'm very happy. That means I can finally ditch the hunting rifle, which for those of you who know, I don't like single shot guns in this game. I just not a fan of them for whatever reason. They're fine if you're like out hunting food or whatever, but for zombies, they take far too long to reload. Not a fan. However, now both jobs are done, we can head back to Jen. Hopefully we've not wasted too much time during the day, and we can see how we get on. What time is it?
For a job what can I do for you?
Okay, do you know what? We'll take the pistol, because we can always use it to repair this one. That's fine. Let's have a look at time. So it's 5:30. Okay, so that's not too bad. By the time we got to the airdrop, yeah, okay, that sounds about right. Going to sell a couple of these things, and we're going to head over to the other guy, see what the reward is from that. And then, yeah, that's probably going to be enough looting for one day. Right, what don't I need? Never going to use the spears. She doesn't want it. Maybe the other guy. Oh, he can't sell stuff to the other guy. These, do you know what? I'm probably just going to sell. I can use that. Already got one of those, so I can sell that too. I'm going to sell these because I'm not going to build my own rifle. I've got one of those already. Sell that too. Have them as well. That's not looking too bad, you know. Not bad at all. Right. Going to go and see the other guy to see what reward we get from him. I'm not too sure what the rewards are from these guys. I'd imagine it's something pretty similar, but you never know really, do you? Right, let's head on up. Where are you?
Many thanks. You've proved to be very resourceful.
Oh, good, thank
Here's your
you.
pay.
Okay. I'm not a fan of any of these rewards, to be honest. Do you know what? I'll take the crossbow. Again, I can use it to repair the one I've got or something. Right, that is going to be all I've got time for today then. So, a bit of a different episode. I've kind of had to change a few things up. As I mentioned, allergy season is in full effect here in the UK, so I'm getting all of the hay fever and a bunch of other things as well. This episode, you may have noticed, has also been delayed. Usually I try and get an episode out every Thursday and Sunday. However, you'll have noticed there was a week there that I didn't put any videos out. I'm not going to go into too much detail as to why that is, but I will just say that the reason for my absence from this and from the streams essentially has been because I lost someone in real life and I kind of need to take care of that. So, nonetheless, videos hopefully will just be returning to normal. This one I say has been a little bit different. Next time you see me, we will be inside that base over there to see how we get on against the Day 14 Horde. Hopefully we will do pretty good. I'm going to spend whatever time I have between now and then preparing, maybe get another quest in if I have time, and go from there. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please go ahead and leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, then please do consider doing so. I'm on my way to 100 subs, and we're doing pretty well. I'm very happy with how things are going. And yeah, please share the video with your friends. It'd be great. The more people who watch this, the happier I will be. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. Until then, thanks very much for watching. Take care, and enjoy the rest of your day.